Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. So in our last episode, we defeated Jack Moschette and his wife Maggie at Moschette Manor and acquired a drop of Mir, or Meyer? No, it's Mir. Or Myrrh. There we go, Myrrh. Anyway, and today we will be going as Winry to Tipa Village, which is just over the way there. Oh, before we do that though, I completely forgot. So as I was heading back to Alphataria, a cutscene happened. This one, right? Yeah. So here we go. Now this is going to be the Team Rockets of this game. They're a
Hello there.
colorful and fun bunch.
My Papalpum has hurt his leg, so I'm stranded here. Could you possibly spare a loaf of bannock? I need to soak it in medicine and apply it. If you can't, a bag of flour would work well too.
Yeah, I don't have any of those things, but fortunately it doesn't really matter.
That should have been enough time for you.
You're a mighty fine actor, Capo.
All right, let's rendezvous with Gramps. Hey, you old geezer. How'd it go?
Got some booty, Capo? Capo?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Right. There's no need to shout. I hear you just fine. While you two distract the sucker, I'll sneak up and make off with the loot.
Yeah, that's right. So, where's the loot?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You trying to keep it all for yourself? What's wrong?
How long was I asleep?
Ah, I knew it.
Oh, I love those guys. They're funny. Very sad what happens to them later on, but more on that later. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, anyway. But yes, those are the striped brigands. So colorfully named because of their striped attires. Now the story of this place is very, very sad. And it's it ties into the story overall.
The sun once smiled on this village more than any other. But one day, their crystal's blessing faded. The villagers eagerly awaited their caravan's return. But for them, the crystal would never shine again. It is said that not a single one of them tried to escape. All stood fast, waiting for the caravan, hoping to the very end. After hearing that tale, I felt the weight of my burden like never before.
Okay, so let's see. Pick up items. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, Kupo, do your job. Alright, so, off camera, I went and got her... Well, Winry. I got her the steel blade, as well as an iron plate, I believe. I didn't have enough to make the shield, but at the very least, she has, much higher defense and more attack, which is good considering that this place is going to put her through the ringer. Alright. Oh. Welcome to Tita. Oh, Tita, not Tippa. Why'd I call it Tippa? Tita, the sunniest village anywhere. Oh. Alright, so, whoop. Yeah. Yep. And that is the power of the steel blade. The steel blade is a 2-combo attack. Ow. I had to walk into that window. So it first starts off with a shield bash, followed up by a devastating slash. Oop, I don't want to go that way just yet. Now, this will be the first time you run into skeletons. So you got your basic 2 types. You got these spellcasters, and then you also have, well, that's not going to do me any good. But yeah, you have your basic spellcasters. That will help. Clear, and I don't really need fire right now, so I'll put clear and cure. There we go. When I get the earth element, then I can get rid of the clear. Because clear basically helps me get rid of the poison. But if I have the earth element, then I'll have a poison +1. But yeah, so... Sorry. But yeah, you need 4 hits to take that. Yes, iron. That keeps showering me in this. Yeah, Blizzard's fine. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, you got your 2 basic flavors. You got your actually, you can actually... Oh, here comes one right now. So, as I said, you have your there you go. So, as I said, you have your basic there we go. Iron shard. Yes, a gear! That is a very good drop off them. Gear helps you make a fair amount of very useful equipment. Or, sorry, accessories. Most of the stuff that drops off monsters is usually used for accessories. The only thing that you normally use for your weapons is, like, you know, materials such as, like, iron, mithril, orichalcum, that sort of thing. Sometimes you require more unique items, but that's only for, like, the high-end legendary stuff. Otherwise, it's just mostly basic things. Yeah, when he does that, it's kind of hard to hit him. So, yeah, so these skeletons, the annoying thing about them is that shield is not for show. They can block with it, and that block is 100% block, just like it would be with me. The Clavat attacks really suck. The only attacks that are kind of worse is the Lilties. But yeah, like... There we go. I didn't get the first swing, but I got the second. Now, that attack they're doing is called Meteor. It is a devastating attack. Mostly because of the area of effect. Like, let me show you. Yeah, see? If you're within that ring... Oh, man, if there's 2 of them, it's even worse. There we go. Fortunately, 2 hits takes these guys out, no problem. And what you just saw there, that noise you heard, that was their immunity going off. So those things are 100% immune to fire damage. So if one of them blows up next to the other, it won't do any damage to them. But if you have other enemies nearby, it will do damage to them. But anyway, as I keep trying to finish with the skeletons. So the skeletons are annoying, mostly because of the fact, you need fire for this. Mostly because of the fact that, grab the chalice mog. There we go. But yeah, the skeletons are annoying because, the ones who basically have, shields can block you, and then the ones that cast spells can do it from a range. So it's really kind of hard. Here, let me show you what I mean. So if I can get these guys clustered together, but it's going to be kind of tough because they all kind of have AoE attacks. Okay, let's see if they're close enough. Yep, see? Burned. Ooh, now I can cast Fire. There we go. This will open this. Alright, but yeah, the skeletons are kind of annoying, especially when they're in groups. And then especially when... Okay. Ow. You schmucks. Okay. I'm going to die. There we go. Striped apple. Increases my magic stat. Conveniently. There we go. There we go. Done with that. Alright. Now, skeletons are particularly vulnerable to fire. They have... I think they have flat-out immunity to cold. I'm not going to try and test it. They are susceptible to thunder damage. My goodness. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those are my two little birdies, as I have constantly introduced them in a few of my videos. One is called Persephone, who's the oldest. I've had her the longest. And then the current one that I have is one sec. Sorry, it's just that I give them Greek names from famous Greek women. First it was Persephone and Helen, then it was Persephone and Hippolyta, and now it's currently Persephone and oh, what is the name of let's see. Oh yeah, the Mog House is here, it's right in there. And there are two chests here. Oh, this is going to annoy me now. It's the... Okay, now I'm gonna have to look it up. Because it's the name of Odysseus' wife, who for some reason I'm forgetting her name, and I'm very sorry for that. Hey, get back over here.
Hello, Kapoor.
Yes. Yay! I get another Mog stamp. I mean, another, memory. Okay, I got Andes. Yes, yes. See what I mean? It just repeats the whole damn thing.
Oh.
Yep, I got it. Alright, and out I go. I want to say it's Penelope. I'm pretty sure it might be Penelope. Alright, now then. This room is a trap. It is a trap, it is a trap, it is a trap. Have I mentioned that it's a trap yet? Alright, so, here's what you want to do. You run in here and aggro everything. And I mean everything. Just aggro it all. Now get them to just stop a little bit outside the door. There we go.
Hang in there, Capo.
Oh, wow. Need that. Don't know why I didn't kill them. I hate the gremlins. I hate the gremlins so much. The gremlins sucks. There we go. It's all just food, which is horrible. Like, you want the good stuff off them, but, you know, fortunately. Alright, and this is just gonna be another artifact. Penelope. Yes, it was Penelope. I was right. Okay, then. But, yes. So, yeah, it's, currently Helen and Penelope. Oh, yep, there's one more chest over here. Thank you, map. Okay, Warrior's weapon is decent. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, there's only 2 chests in there in total. So, this tree here, very important, but not right now. Alright. And this is why you're gonna need the fire, but I'm not gonna need the fire, mostly because it takes too long to cast, and I'd rather have a cure. Yep, see? As long as I have the earth element, I am immune to his poison. Alright, come on, Moggy. Now you can attack them through the door there, or webs if you will, if you have magic. There we go. Yeah, and this stuff comes back really quick. And be careful, because Mog will, if you're not fast enough, Mog will get stuck behind that. And it blows. Especially if you're like, especially if you haven't cleared the other side yet, and they're just like mobs of enemies, and you got like nowhere to go because your safe zone is behind that thing. Right. Now, if you cast a high enough fire spell a few times on these things, it will stop it from coming back. But as I said, it takes too long for me to cast, so that's why I'm not going to do it. Here we go. Alright, now. Now these guys don't have a melee attack. To be honest, I don't even think they block with their shields. Alright. So there's no real point to coming over here unless you just want to kill an enemy. Which I do. I always like basically Scorcher thing this place, just killing everything. That, and also you get useful items off them. So why not? Now, there are 2 fire bombs over here. That's what this enemy is called. It's literally called the fire bomb. There we go. He's dead. 2 hits usually kill this thing. Shoot! There we go. He's dead. Alright, now... Now you need fire to get rid of this brush. Nothing else will get rid of it. Iron shards. I would prefer magma rocks, but iron shards is fine for this part, for this early in the game. Alright, now, once again... See, they just like walk right in it. Idiots. Wow. Well, then again, that other one took the full blunt of it, while that guy just sort of casually walked into it. Now, once again, 2 chests. Mithril belt. Ooh, chocobo pocket. Perfect. Gives me the option to do this. Now, there shouldn't be... Oh wait, no, there's one more enemy over here. There we go. Thank you. Alright, now you got 2 ways here. This way will take you in a more direct way to the boss. This one here leads to a little side area. Yeah, there are 2 skeletons here. Right. Torch that. Alright, so over here is a chest, and just one of these guys. Wow, I was close enough for him to deal damage. Now, one of the things you want off those worms is the worm antennae, which I would love to have, but as you can see, it's not dropping it for me. But I have a few more chances. There's a lot of them here. This is kind of like where they come from. Yeah, see? They're just all over the place. This leads you to open field with 3 of these things here. Now you can use these things for cover. Okay, fruit seed. Now, I think I might have, now, if I recall, I think I've talked about seeds before, and if I did, then I'm pretty I need to correct myself on one aspect, because I'm pretty sure I said that fruit seeds were one of the more expensive seeds. They're not, actually. The 2 most expensive seeds are actually the flower seed and the strange seed. Those are the two most expensive, not the strange and the fruit. So yeah, sorry about that. The fruit seed is actually one of the cheaper ones. I think it's only like 25 gold or something if you're trying to sell it. So yeah, sorry about that. Now this right here is a very, very mean trap. So you go in here, and then what do you know? Look at that. It's like right there. There's like no place to move. So you're bound to get poisoned. There we go. Getting a lot of money here. This mithril shield, that's good. Alright, that's pretty much it. So I went, yep, I already went this way. And there's clearly nothing here, there's just this house. Okay, we're good. All that's left now is just to tackle the boss. Who's right in there. Behind this piddly fence. Seriously, I don't even know why we even have to open a door. I mean, look at that fence. It's not even waist height. You could easily just vault over it, no problem. Curse you, video game protagonists, and your inability to handle vertical inclines. Seriously, I mean, look at this. Well, I mean, for her, yeah, it's head height, but still, like, she could easily just jump over this thing, no problem. She doesn't have to fight some kind of demon worm just to... oh, whatever. Anyway, to the boss. Okay, so, the boss here is called Armstrong. It's basically a giant house with a cannon on it. Well, the cannon is actually its chimney. But yeah, this thing is kind of annoying. It has the most annoying feature of any boss, which is slow. It can slow you. It can poison you. It can hit you at a distance with 2 of its attacks. It has a mean side swipe. Like, seriously, like, that thing will... that little fence there on the side there, that's its other arm, and it can just like backhand you like no tomorrow, and it hurts. It can stun you too. But yeah, that's pretty much the range of its attacks, and like always, these bosses are weak to holy. I think he's vulnerable to fire, but I'm not entirely sure, but I know he's vulnerable to holy. Unfortunately, I don't have access to holy because I never found a rise in this entire level. So I'm just gonna have to use fire. Yeah, see what I mean? That cannon shot. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, and look at that. Oh. There we go. Get rid of those guys. That's its 1,000 needles. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my physical. And that's the slow, which it did on me. Alright, clear. This is the one thing that my earth element will protect me against. Alright, let's pummel this thing. Now the annoying thing about Armstrong is that he never stays in one spot. He's always moving. Yep, that's its slow. Don't be caught in that. You'll regret it. Surprised it hasn't done its poison yet. Ah, curses. Oh, they both came back. Ah, there we go. That's its poison cloud. range. Not again. Hate it when Armstrong spams that attack. Yeah, that attack hurts. But yeah, see, like Armstrong never stays still for too long. And you're always inclined to just stay away from him because of all those, because of his swipe, damn slow. Yep, we're back. Now, it's usually good not to kill these things at the same time. You want to try and space it so that way they don't come back at the same time. Yeah, but see, it's really not a hard fight at all. Poison. Now, if you stand behind him or to the side, you're 100% safe from the poison, because it is a linear attack, in spite of the fact that it's kind of conish. Blasted. Just get out of my range. I can sometimes cheat the range because of the fact that she does a swipe and instantly after doing the dash. Unfortunately, these guys are much more brittle than their, there we go. They're much more brittle than their, actual area enemy encounter, if you will. Yeah, just for the sake of a boss fight. Oh. Back. Alright, and he's dead. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh boy. I love that. He just explodes. It's great. Oh, it's amazing. And that's the end of the level. And the end of the year, actually. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys with showing that, showing the festival every year. I'm just going to skip it. Of course, this means you won't be reading all the diary entries, but trust me, you're not missing out on much. It's just basic little tidbits about, you know, what happened, who you saw, and it's pretty much just summarizing everything that occurred. You know, that's pretty much it. So, you know, if you guys want me to read to you the diary entries, you know, like maybe do an episode of just that or something, like, you know, like every couple episodes I do a diary reading. If you want that, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. Otherwise, you know, we'll just skip that for the sake of pacing. I just wanted to show you guys that first time, but honestly, nothing changes. It's the exact same thing over and over. The dancing, the music, the diary readings, the cutscene, it's all exactly the same every year. So, trust me, you're not missing out. Okay.
Mail Moogle at your service, Capo. Capo! Here you go, Capo.
Ooh! Now this is why you wanted to give him the potato. Because you walk off 800 gold richer! Thank you, Dad! But yeah, he, so there was a traveler that came to town, and he made something out of the potato skins and sold it. Yeah, I've sent a small token of my thanks for your help. Yep, and, I guess we'll just send an item. Let's see, what can I send? Let's see... I can afford an iron shard. Like I said, iron shards are mostly just... They're mostly just used for crafting, they're mostly just used for crafting, accessories. You don't really need them for weapons. as far as I know, anyway. I don't know. I'll probably be proven wrong at some point, but I'm fairly certain it's mostly used just for crafting accessories. And this is why picking up items is one of the as long as you kill everything, and they don't just drop money, because money is its own thing, it doesn't count as picking up an item. But yeah, as long as they're just dropping items like they were, then yeah. Let's see, strength +1, magic +1, another command slot, +1. Hello! Yes, please. The Sasuke blade. Nice. Alright, and now it's going to do the thing, but I'm just gonna skip that as soon as the prompt shows up anyway. Yep, there it is. Just skip that. Yep, so ends the second year of my caravan. My asthma hindered my steps, yada yada yada. It's just another diary entry. And now here's year 3's. My asthma streams. Okay, so we got Tipa. Yep. So as you can see, when you click on an area, you can see the dungeon. Any dungeon you've gone into or any city will appear here. It's why I can't go to those other places, because I have not visited them yet. But yeah, so here and here. Alright, that's pretty much it. So we got wind, fire, water, and earth this year. Cool. Alright. So, unfortunately to save, I gotta leave the village, so we're just gonna have to bear through one little thing, and that's the town mayor talking to us. First things first. Oh, Dad, I think you owe me something.
Oh!
Yep, 52 gold. How much money do I have on me? Whoa! Yeah, business was good this year. I have $1,200. That is not bad. And what do you know? I just got reimbursed. It's like I never lost anything. Alright. Now, where are the merchants? Where's the merchant pen? Ah, there he is.
Greetings.
Alright, let's see. What do you have now? Okay, you got iron, gold, sweet. I leveled you up nicely. Good. So yeah, so all these things here, they're mostly used for, again, crafting accessories. Right, now there's just one more cutscene we have to... Well, it's not really a cutscene. It's an in-game cutscene, I guess you can say. Because it's using the in-game engine. Well, technically all the cutscenes use the in-game engine, which is why they look so nice. Okay. It's odd that they didn't... Like, I don't know why they didn't voice act this guy. I mean, he's very important. You know, he's just a town mayor. And he's basically giving us important information referring to a very important item that we need to finish the game. So, yeah. Kind of dropped the ball there, if you ask me. Okay. So, yeah, he was just talking about this scholar that he knew that was searching for an element that rules over the other four and whatnot. But, you know, it's like, Miasma's still here. That old fool? No one knows where he is. Anyway, so, in the next episode, we're going to be heading up towards the very, very tippy top of the continent. And then, finally, we're going to cross over the river. Oh, crumbs. I forgot to... At least I think. I'm going to have to go to Alphataria now. Don't worry, it's, fortunately, we're good. Like, all I have to do is just go to Avataria, talk to him first, beat the boss, and then hopefully, we'll be good. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.